Hi, I'm Shatim and welcome to GDOTV. Today I'm going to be talking to Environ skincare founder, Dr. Des Fernandez, about how to keep your skin looking great for a lifetime. Now the first question I have for you, Dr. Des, is what do you see are the most major causes of skin aging?
Well, quite definitely it's the sun that is the main problem. And we go out into the sun and we get damage into the chemicals of our skin, and those chemicals then become inactive. And the prime one is vitamin A.
What do you see are the major benefits of vitamin A to the skin?
Vitamin A revitalizes the skin. It makes the skin grow faster. It makes the skin develop normally. And it also rejuvenates the DNA of the cells.
I have heard that vitamin A can thin the skin. Is this true?
Vitamin A never thins the skin. It always makes it thicker because it encourages the cells to grow to the normal thickness that skin should be.
And would you recommend that we should take vitamin A as an internal supplement as well as applying it externally?
People should always take vitamin A and antioxidants as a supplement every single day, as well as put it on their skin. If you're going to go out into sunlight, you need to have good doses of vitamin A in your skin so that you don't get sun damage.
Now, if vitamin A is an antioxidant, is that correct?
Vitamin A is not a very good antioxidant. It can deal with one free radical and then gets destroyed. By antioxidants, I mean more things like vitamin C, vitamin E, and various other carotenoids, things like that.
So do we need to combine vitamin A with the antioxidants that you mentioned? Do they help to protect vitamin A or stabilize it?
Normally in the skin, the vitamin A is surrounded by quite a rich network of antioxidants, and these protect the vitamin A. We know this because if you give skin, say, vitamin C, the vitamin A levels will increase because the vitamin A has been protected. So vitamin A needs to be accompanied by antioxidants, at least vitamin C, vitamin E, maybe coenzyme Q10, certainly carotenoids, various other antioxidants that are available.
And vitamin C can also help protect our skin from the sun, can it?
Vitamin C is quite a good way to protect yourself from the sun, from the free radicals that damage our skin. The advantage about vitamin C is that it has a relatively long half-life in skin. So if you put it on, say, the night before, you're going to get the benefits for the whole of the next day. And this is one way where parents can actually reduce the sun damage in their children, because they can't be sure if they're going to reapply the sunscreens adequately and often enough. But if they apply vitamin C to the skin, then the vitamin C will be there as a base type of protection for the skin.
I've heard a lot about vitamin C being particularly unstable. How do we know that we're buying a stable version, and how is it best to use it? What would you recommend on that topic?
Now, here's the paradox. Vitamin C is a water-soluble antioxidant, but the best way to supply it onto the surface of your skin is to supply it as an oil-soluble vitamin C. Now, this is a complex chemical situation, but that way you ensure that the vitamin C gets absorbed right into the cellular structures. If you're taking it by mouth, then you can take simple ascorbic acid. For some people, it's rather irritant, and for them, they could use some of the salts of vitamin C, the ascorbates, for example, calcium ascorbate, or they could also use the esters like the ascorbyl palmitates.
Now, you mentioned that the major cause of skin aging is damage by the sun. And of course, in New Zealand, we're always told slip, slop, slap, and stay out of the sun, put lots of sunscreen on. We're also recommended that we use at least an SPF 30 plus here. What are your thoughts on sun protection factor?
Well, I worry about that because of the production of vitamin D. We have to go out into the sun to make vitamin D, and we make it with UVB. And paradoxically, we're putting onto our exposed skin sunscreens that block out vitamin D, at least UVB. As a result of that, you make less vitamin D. And I think that's a significant problem because vitamin D is protective against many cancers, heart disease, also changes your ability to get diabetes. And so it's a very, very important vitamin. In New Zealand, you have to recognize that you can't make it in the winter. So for 5 months, you make no vitamin D. And the other paradox is that you have to go out into the midday sun in order to make vitamin D. So that's why my philosophy is go out, don't use too strong a sunscreen, enrich your skin with antioxidants, and also make up for the deficit of vitamin A that you've created by going out into the sun. Make up for that by putting topical vitamin A.
Well, that's fantastic, Dr. Des. Thank you so much for your time. I'm sure that we've all learned a lot about how to take care of our skins.